Welcome back. This week, the president's lawyer got jail time, 3 years worth, while naming his longtime boss, Donald Trump, as a full conspirator in a criminal scheme to beat election laws by paying hush money to a former playmate and a porn star, both of which had allegedly sexual relations with the commander-in-chief. During his sentencing, Michael Cohen apologized for years of carrying out what he called Donald Trump's dirty deeds. Question now, will the president be charged, or should the president be charged?
Look, for those who don't know, there used to be a man they called Teflon Don, John Gotti. He had a buddy roll with him, committed his crimes with him, Sammy the Bull. Who you think put Gotti in jail? Sammy the Bull. What did they say? And they mean it. Two can keep a secret if one of them is dead. This is not going to roll off. I promise you, this is not the end. And for all of those people who said, oh, there's nothing to this Russian investigation, baby, watch, because he knows where everybody is hid. I mean, between him and Flynn flipped so quick, he didn't even get to pay his taxes for that year. He was like, I'm out. So watch it. Keep your eyes open.
Paul Bettencourt, is this a building block? I mean, we're told the Democrats wouldn't support an impeachment vote at this point. But if it's a component in combination with what Mueller brings to the table.
I was in Washington last week, and this is building to an impeachment trial. Now, what's happening now is Pelosi doesn't want to do it, but Ocasio-Cortez and the progressive leftist socialists are going to make her do it. Now, right now, there's not enough to get an impeachment conviction. But this is going to be a huge distraction next year, because what's going to happen is the House is going to be more and more focused to impeachment and less on doing anything else. And the president is going to have to use a lot of his political capital defending it.
Tony, are you worried they're going to spend too much time worried about impeaching Trump as opposed to solving the problems of the country?
Well, the Democrats have to come in and get things done. That, without a doubt, is going to be priority. But I do want to say that we need to let the judicial process take its course. This is a very deep and profound case. I know folks who support Donald Trump are looking at this example and saying that he didn't literally say, hey, you, go out, pay off this person, I know it's dirty. We can argue his intent and whatnot. I think this is one step of a very long case. I think we don't even know all the evidence Mueller has. And again, if we're second guessing him right here, I'm pretty sure he's got tapes, texts, emails to back it up, corroborating witnesses. And I'm sure that that's just the tip of the pyramid. There's a lot of other evidence that we haven't even seen yet, because again, they've got people that have turned on Donald Trump who knew everything about him and what he was doing and thinking.
Okay, Jessica Colon, there is a question whether a sitting president can even be indicted. Now, I look back at Clinton and what's on the table now against Trump, and it seems to me there's more now than there was then.
Well, we don't know what it is. And to Tony's point, here's the bottom line. Mueller has something, then why isn't he showing it? What's he waiting for? It's been 2 years. How much taxpayer money? I saw millions and millions, double-digit millions, that have been spent on this investigation over 2 long years. We've had a long investigation. If you've got the goods, then bring it forward. Don't wait for election timing. Don't wait for anything else. Just get the job done if that's the case. The bottom line here, these progressive lefts, it is about them, but it's also about the Democrats not wanting to get anything done, wanting to make this next election, 2020, all about impeachment, and it will backfire.
Got to leave it there. Up next, he's a kick-ass attorney. He's got loads of cash, and he owns a tank. But does Tony Buzbee have the right stuff to lead the city of Houston as mayor? The master litigator makes his case in our hot seat after the break.